Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feeling of sadness and loss of interest in activities once enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease a person's ability to function at work and at home. In the world ranking of mental health, Malaysia is currently on the 8th place. We are facing at very high cases with 54.1 among more than 350 million people. There's a few types of mental health problems that our society might not know this type of mental health that derive from depression, such as personality disorder, anxiety disorder, bipolar, and schizophrenia. In Malaysia, we got 100 reports in everyday daily about depression cases. Not all will be revealed on articles and news. Teenagers tend to get depressed more especially when it's about feelings and emotion that affects their mentally. Without support and weak mental can make them to attempt suicide.
Okey, boleh mulakan dengan memperkenalkan diri.
Okey, nama saya Zairi, berusia 33 tahun. Saya lahir di Kuala Lumpur dan saya membesar di Melaka, Pahang dan juga Sarawak. Sekarang saya bekerja sebagai pekerja belakang tabir dan dalam masa yang sama setiap minggu saya akan bawa orang untuk masuk hutan macam hiking, jungle trekking, camping satu Malaysia.
So, soalan pertama yang saya ingin tanyakan, macam mana pengalaman abang tu yang membuatkan sampai depression sangat teruk?
Okey. 3 tahun lepas, 3 tahun lepas saya punya life dia macam happy lah. Saya punya life happy. Saya punya kerja alhamdulillah that time. Sampailah satu masa 3 benda berlaku serentak dalam hari yang sama. Satu, saya sebelum tu saya dah kurang job dah 3 bulan sebelum tu. Nombor 1, saya akan dihalau. Pada hari itu saya akan dihalau oleh tuan rumah pada pukul 4 petang. Waktu pagi. Dan yang nombor 2, kereta saya akan ditarik hari yang sama. Nombor 3, ex-wife saya ajak bercerai hari yang sama. Dan saya dapat bonus. Hari yang sama bapa saya AJM, hari yang sama mak saya hospital. Saya 5 sekali terus. Yang masa mak saya hospital tu, saya hanya dengar bunyi ambulans. Akak saya call waktu tu bunyi ambulans je. So saya dah tahu mak saya. Kebetulan saya kat KL, mak saya dekat Melaka, ayah saya kat AJM. Saya dengan nak hadap ex-wife saya lagi, dengan menghadap dengan bank punya call untuk kereta, dan saya nak menghadap tuan rumah dalam masa yang sama. Iaitu berkaitan, kalau kita ikutkan rumah dan juga kereta berkaitan dengan duit. Lagi 3 ni berkaitan dengan hati dan perasaan, iaitu mak, ayah dan saya punya ex-wife.
Hi, I'm Amira, 22 and currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in SEGi University.
What triggers you into depression?
Okay, so what triggers me into depression is the recent breakup that I went through. It was horrible because basically the breakup didn't have a closure to it. I was with my boyfriend for 4 years and all of a sudden he decided to dump me for no apparent reason. Until now, to be honest, I don't even know what his reason is actually. So I actually looked for him after the breakup because I am madly in love with him. I just want him back in my arms. And to be honest, I went to his house, I went to his college just to look for him. But then I he just decided not to let me in anymore. He decided not to talk to me. He blocked me on all of his social media. It was really horrible, and I just couldn't stand it mentally, emotionally, and physically. So what I did was I stayed at home. I just didn't want to mingle with people. Like, the fact that I have classes also didn't excite me at all. So I just stayed at home basically on my own, and that led me to depression.
Hi, I'm Hazik. I'm 24 years old. I'm currently studying mass communication at SEGi. I've been through this since I was like 14 years old. I mean, I've been depressed for so long. I don't know like how to like say it, because I've been through this for so long, for so many years of my life, since I was like 14 years old until like now. So I'm very familiar with the term of it, of being depressed and feeling really bad, being sad. So yeah, I think that my story is that, you know, I get depressed a lot. I get sad, and I get down really easily. Like, little things will like take me off and I get really down. So yeah, it's been going on since like 14 until now. It's a lot of things in my life, like probably from broken family and broken relationship, that drive me into depression.
Depression is actually a general term used to describe our emotional state. Medically, the diagnosis of depression is made according to a specified diagnostic criteria. So this means that if you want to say that, let's say a guy or a girl has depression, okay, he or she must fulfill a set of diagnostic criteria before we can make a diagnosis of clinical depression.
How do you deal with depression?
Honestly, I don't have an exact answer to that. Every day is a learning process to me to cope up with my depression. But I believe I have strong support system, and that really matters.
I start to, you know, cut myself a lot, like, you know, and I think I attempt like 3 suicide attempts in my life so far, and at the same time I just try to stop, and now because I don't want to do it anymore. I think depression really consume my life a lot.
Saya start duduk bawah jambatan. Saya tidur bawah jambatan. Macam kelakar sebab masjid kita kunci. Saya lagipun saya ni bukan jenis yang kuat sangat agama. Saya takut bila saya duduk masjid, orang bangun subuh, orang solat subuh, azan subuh, saya masih lagi kat situ. So saya decide, lagipun saya rasa macam ni hukuman yang patut saya kenalah.
What I can suggest is, okay, number one, to get help as soon as possible. Maybe the help can be as simple as having a friend or somebody that you can talk to confidentially and confidently talk to. If that doesn't work, you may need professional advice or professional help, such as your in-house counselors, your university counselors, or your institutional counselors that work at your workplace, okay, that practice at your workplace, okay. And if that doesn't help, many of them are then referred to medical and health professionals.
I had depression, but what I learned is that things will get better eventually. What you have to do is just step out of your comfort zone, make new friends, meet new people, and believe me, good things will come to you.
I have depression, but I don't want it to consume my life. Definitely don't want to kill myself, and I want to be there for the future and achieve more.
I have depression, tapi saya tidak akan kembali pada zaman silam saya lagi. Saya akan terus melawan dan bangkit untuk diri sendiri. Saya akan cuba terapkan nilai-nilai murni dan saya sekarang sudah positif. I hate depression.